Hey everybody, welcome to Morethanmeetstheseguys. We're doing Transformers UK Marvel number 48 Dinobot Hunt Part 2. And I'm here with Boo of the AxelonUnderground.com.
Howdy.
Sorry, dude. Something happened there. And this is To Slay the Swamp Thing.
Yeah, and we got a cover here by Jeff Anderson,
Okay.
who is also the interior artist of this issue.
Is he now? I thought it was someone else, but oh no, you're right. It is Oh no,
Hmm.
Jeff Anderson doing the colors. This is Barry
Yeah.
Kitson doing the pencils.
Yeah, Barry Kitten's doing the pencils, yeah.
Yes. I was like, oh, are you sure about that? I knew I read.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's not doing all of it, but it's interesting to see him on the cover and in the
Yeah.
interiors, yeah. And we have
Oh,
Mark Griffiths doing the inks.
yes.
Yeah.
And of course, Ian Romer's editing.
Of course. Simon
God,
Furman writing.
yep. Annie Half-Fakery, Half-Acre,
Half a
Half
Cree.
Half-Acre,
Yeah.
good lettering. Yeah. Anyways, so yes, we are in the second issue of the Dinobot Hunt, and yeah, there's a little short blurb and transformation about how tough it was. They had a hard time. The Autobots had a hard time getting the Snarl.
Oh no, it's facetious.
Oh, really?
Because it says they got off easy because they didn't even have to do anything. The humans did all the work for them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I
And it
misread
says
that.
it won't be so easy this time, though. It
That's
says we will have our first casualties of the Dinobot hunt
oh yeah.
in this
Well,
issue.
more
So,
ways than the one.
yeah.
Yeah, out of control is natural element. Yeah, so this one's going to be a little rougher.
Yeah.
And we have a little Robocaper down there with it was kind of funny. I kind of saw this coming.
Yeah. He's
Um,
trying to teach his Robo Rover how to fetch. He says, basically pay attention to what I'm doing. He throws a stick.
and the Robo Dog throws him.
Yeah. Just picks up the master and throws him.
So
And we also have on the side, we have announcements for the stunt flyer winners. And there's a lot of them.
there are a ton of them. It is a paragraph of people.
Yes. None of them were me.
So congratulations, all 40 years ago to the winners.
Yeah.
Hope you still have your stunt flyers.
I'm still jealous. They got so much free stuff out of
Constant
this comic.
giveaways.
Yeah.
Constant. But good on them. At least,
Yeah.
if I can have, at least someone else did. Oh,
No, no. I mean, it's great. I'm envious.
oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
So we started the issue though 32 hours ago,
Yes.
and Prowl's having this little meeting about all the different, all the Autobots there about the what they're doing.
We got a little
The,
bit of Pulp Fiction non-linear storytelling here.
they do. It took me a second, like, what's going on here? But yeah, this is when he's sending all three teams out ahead of time, or four teams. Sorry, not three teams. And they want to be sure of the seriousness of the situation. Um, you know, they're trying to nullify the threat to humans, and there's no margin for error. And
Yeah.
they should try to be restrained, but if they've got to, kill them to, make sure no one dies, then it's not off the table.
Yeah.
So,
Pr Protecting humans at all costs. And right now, the Decepticons are kind of on the back foot,
hmm
so they can afford to send 12 Autobots out and then have like Prowl like networking them.
yeah, and so yeah, they're sending out four teams of three.
Yeah.
This one actually, I thought it's not a bad team, honestly. Wind Charger, Gears, and Cliff Jumper.
Yeah, Wind Charger in charge. And it just seems like you're sending three mini bots though to bring in a Dinobot.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but he like Wind Charger's a pretty he's held his own in the comics so far.
Oh yeah.
Gears, I don't know so much about, maybe he's okay. Cliff Jumper is pretty tough for a mini bot, so sure,
Yeah.
I could see the problem you could be presenting here.
I mean, Gears like partnered with Spider-Man for a little while there,
You're
so
right. So
yeah.
there's a history of being like you can count on these guys.
Yeah.
So and then they're going to go after Sludge. They think that the region in Northern California, it is heavily forested and soft underfoot,
Yeah.
like wetlands. So Most likely candidate for this area is Sludge. 'Cause he's made for, like fighting in the water.
Yeah, he's a jungle warrior.
Yeah, he is a jungle warrior.
He was designed for that savage land bio.
Yeah. A little place called Littlewood, California. And they have a vast inland waterway.
And I looked it up. There is no Littlewood,
No,
California.
I didn't think there
But
was.
this place isn't very big. Like it looks like just a few shanties.
Hmm.
And well, after this issue, there's not even going to be that much. So maybe that's why there is no Littlewood.
As we were, we were talking about off camera, it looks an awful lot like Louisiana.
Yeah.
I mean, the swamps of Louisiana. And if people don't know how the swamps of Louisiana are, there are plenty of movies that depict that. And yeah, actually, Down by Law is one of my favorite ones that depicts some stuff going on in the swamp. But
Oh yeah.
we wander over to the shanty and
It does. It looks like it's right on the bayou.
bayou, the picturesque streams and rivers, majestic redwoods. Those aren't redwoods, but okay. Um, it finds favor with shelter and tourist alike, settler and
It's more
tourist
like
alike.
cypress trees out there.
At
Looks
the
kind of
Yeah,
yeah. I
maybe,
don't think
yeah.
redwoods would do real well in a
No,
marsh.
they're yeah, birches, cypress, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, there's guys
It's
that
all
tell a
right.
story.
It's we overanalyze with our ecological
Yeah, we
training.
do. There's this dude out there telling a
Nerds.
story. Yeah. So there I am, minding my own business. And this huge whale monster rears up out of the water. I thought it was going to chew me up and spit me out there and then. Weren't worth the effort is what I figured because it was just turned around and trudged off towards. And then there's an interruption.
Because we see a robotic hand moving the foliage out as they
Yeah.
get closer.
A blue robotic
A
hand, like dark blue.
blue one. Or that could be black.
Could be black. You're right.
Yeah. It's hard to
So,
tell with the highlights in the
mhm.
swampiness under the canopy.
It interrupts. Don't stop there, human. This was just beginning to get interesting. Continue. Well, tell me what you know of the Dinobot. And the guy's like, run! You know, not a really wrong way to handle that situation.
Yeah. And it says
Unfortunately.
predictable, ignorant creatures flee, educate them, and then
Throom.
kaboom.
It's a
Somebody
th
shoots their shack.
it's a thraboom, actually, not a boom. Yeah.
Thraboom. Yes, it's a thraboom.
Yes.
He huffed and he puffed and he blew their house down.
House of Sticks.
Yep.
And
He's
he
way out in
continues.
the sticks.
Yeah. I repeat, what do you know of the creature you saw? Where is the Dinobot? They leave eventually. The information is theirs. They were not gentle.
So, yeah.
So we know that the humans are probably dead. Without
Yeah. And then
saying.
we cut down to the mini Autobots, and Gears is not happy.
Gears is being the grumpy old guy he is.
Yeah.
This is
He's complaining about
hopeless.
it all.
Search for hours and no sign of Sludge or any other Dinobot for that matter. He's like his hands like, I'm tired, I'm fed up, angry, and I think I'm starting to rust. That
Yeah.
that sounds like Gears something some
You
show.
can hear the Don Messick right
Oh yeah.
there. Yeah.
And he Clifton basically tells him to quit complaining, and Wind Charger's like, yeah, look, dude, we got a lot of searching to do. You can't start this kind of stuff up now. And so
Yeah.
he marches off angrily and falls right into a like a sinkhole of water.
Or is it quicksand? I think it's quicksand. It says something's pulling him down.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, when you go down, like the water will pull you down. If it's a pit in there in the water, it'll yank
Yeah.
you down. Um, you can be drug under by a sudden like pulling of the water, but it could be
Yeah.
quicksand. Who knows? It could be mud.
I guess it looked kind of gray. I mean, the water could be gray too, but it
Yeah,
looks kind
that's
of
true.
mushy.
Eh,
So, and
it's
it's the
it's
80s, so I think it's that trope.
quicksand.
He should use Rhino's winch to pull him out.
It's always that joke, like, something I was really concerned about in the 80s when I was growing up, all the quicksand, and I haven't had that problem since.
Oh yeah, every show had it too. Six
Yeah.
Million Dollar Man, Incredible Hulk, Wonder
Every
Woman, Knight Rider. Everybody ended up in quicksand at some
Raiders of the
point.
Lost Ark had it.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
Raiders of the Lost Ark? No, that was the fourth movie, the Crystal Skull.
Oh yeah. Princess Bride.
Yeah,
I mean, they loved quicksand in the 70s and 80s. I guess it
yeah.
went back even further, like the 50s and 60s. It must have been a really cheap effect to do.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's things like the movie Blood Beach where there's the you died on the beach. There's a monster under the sand
Oh,
with
yeah, the
Blood Beach.
monsters are under the sand. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
remember
good.
the ad for that one. It was playing off of the Jaws 2 things.
Oh
It's just
yeah,
when you thought it was safe to get back to the water, you can't get to the
you
water.
can't get to the water. That's one of those lost movies actually.
Is it?
Yeah, you can find it here and there, but it's never been released again. Like the director who made it like lost
Yeah.
money and he just doesn't even care anymore. He's like, whatever, man. Yeah, it's like a lost movie at this point.
Yeah, they had it like on FearNet. I want to say like almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's like the last time I saw it pop up anywhere.
Yeah,
Come on,
so
Netflix, do something with it.
Shudder, come on.
Right?
Um, so yeah,
Somebody.
he's all freaking out, and of course, Wind Charge is gonna pull him out with his lifter beam. I mean, his magnetic powers. And
No
he
fortune cookie sayings this time.
he pulls him out so fast that he gets knocked into him, and
See,
and he
that's why I
puts
was thinking it was quicksand also because like he has suction and then it just gave and it,
yeah,
it fell on him.
he falls back, and Cliff Jumper's like he's like, dude,
Yeah.
one word, Cliff Jumper, one word. But we go to find Sludge. He's having a good old time in the swamp by himself, eating
Oh
uh
yeah.
eating foliage, hanging out with his new friend, Joy Meadows.
Joy Meadows. Yep. He likes her.
Oh yeah,
She's calmed him down. He was kind of savage before, but now he's kind of chill and he's eating vegetation that he doesn't really need, but
yeah.
he's just
It's
happy.
just yeah, it's just a thing to do, and he's simply content to be with his new friend.
Yeah.
And she's over there. That's it, my beauty. Stay right there, perfect. And she got stuck on an assignment out into the swamp, and they were kind of laughing at her. But she's getting all this footage, and like, oh, they're not gonna laugh at Joy Meadows anymore. I'm gonna go right to
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah, she's a reporter for LCTV
Hmm.
and she's
Which
kept her camera crew and everybody away because Sludge doesn't like them.
yeah,
Yeah.
he kind of gets spooked.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, so somehow he trusts her, probably because
Hmm.
she's, she thinks he's wonderful, and she's gushing over him and stuff. And she's by herself.
Yeah.
She's getting all the footage she can. This is one news team that's going places. But
Oh yeah,
yeah,
she wants to show up her boss that stuck her out there.
yeah. But back to the old shanty.
Yeah, they
But
continue to search, remorselessly questioning all they encounter. And I mean, we've
yeah,
got dead bodies floating in the water
yep.
and shards of wood. They have not been gentle. And then we get to it looks like a dad carrying a wounded child out of the
Hmm.
swamp and other people kind of hiding off in the trees.
You see the sign there, the wooden sign that's like said trips to see monster $3 or
Yeah,
$1.50 something else. I don't know. I can't tell.
yeah.
I cut
So
off.
they were taking people out in the swamp to see Sludge,
Hmm.
and whoever it is that's looking for Sludge was not nice to them.
No, not at all. They will find what they were looking for,
Yeah.
as it said. But yeah, the three mini bots are trudging through the swampy waters
Hmm.
up to their like a little bit above their waist.
Hey,
And
that's some deep water.
yeah, considering how tall they are.
Hmm.
So they're getting somewhere last. They start finding the wreckage, but they also find three boats full of police.
It's the Popo.
The Popo got them.
It's revenuers.
This is a kind of a neat little, I think this one cop says, seems those reports we got weren't wrong after all. We really got ourselves a trio of them murdering robots. You fellas should have stayed up in Oregon. You see, here in California, we do things a little more directly. And they start firing on them.
It must be LAPD.
Ha! A little north of that. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, these like Gears like, what do we do? And they're like, we retreat quickly. And if you really have to defend yourself, go after the boat, not the guy, because we won't want to hurt any humans.
Yeah.
But yeah, where's one cop? He's like, oh, they're running for it. He speeds off and drops another cop in the water.
Yeah.
And So yeah, they're in Cliff Jumper's like, you're not gonna make it. Oh no, Cliff Jumper, I'm not gonna get clear in time. That crazy human will injure himself if he hits me. I think that's
It's all
supposed to be
slowpoke gears.
gears. Yep.
Yeah.
So Cliff Jumper does the old I would say the play pattern because his gun is supposed to be a glass gas gun.
Yeah.
He shoots sorry this human, but if as my study of Earth culture tells me your race covets glass bottom boats, you'll be the envy of all your friends with a boat made entirely of glass. Brought to you courtesy of my all-purpose glass gun.
Yeah.
No
And
self. He's like
the
almost
thing
like
is,
doing a pitch for it. No self-respecting Autobot should be without one.
right? But that's not how glass gas works.
No.
It's supposed to just make metal brittle as
Hmm.
glass,
Yeah.
not actually turn it into glass.
Yeah, they're figuring that stuff out still.
Oh yeah.
Um,
And of course, the guy's like, "Hey guys, help me, you guys!" Like none of the cops are going over there to help him. Like, nah, man, this is
and
all
yeah,
you.
Windcharger's like, yeah, it was neatly done, Clifford Jumper. That'll and then like cuts off from Gear, saying there's blaster fire in the woods over there, and
Mm-hmm.
they run off. Get over there now, Autobots! And you see a Constructicon kind of on the ground, leaning back, like or sorry, kneeling down rather, over the body of Joy.
Yeah. Joy Meadows down, and then if you look behind the Constructicon, you see
Soundwave.
some familiar buttons on a waist.
Yep, Soundwave's back there. I actually
Yeah,
saw the forearm first.
yeah. And I saw the play and fast forward buttons.
And they are firing on Sludge. He was he is slow to react. Sludge is always the slowest,
Yeah.
and he's like basically they say he was lulled in the sense of security by having Joy there.
Mm-hmm.
But once she goes down and he realized what was going on, he went into a rage.
Oh yeah, he saw her get hurt,
Yep.
and yeah, he's gone on a rampage. But they bring him down.
Yeah. Um,
They're just using stun too. It
they're
says.
using heavy stun to take him down, and he they see if they could stop him before they reached them. Almost, he tried to get to them before he went down, but he didn't quite make it.
Yeah,
And that's when the minibots show up, all three of them.
yeah, and he's like, "Hey, what happened to all the fireworks?"
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And you
they find
see,
Sludge at the ground. Windcharger look at him like, oh, it's Sludge, all right? And he looks like he's been blasted and unconsciousness. And they're all Cliff Jumper's like, yeah, so someone's done their job for us. That's great. And Gear's like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
no, he's the smart one. He's like, somebody shot Sludge down.
That's bad.
Yeah, we should
Um,
probably be looking for them.
and that smells like a trap. That's when all three of them get blasted by one Constructicon. Looks like
Yeah, scavenger.
yep, and a couple other people over there. One of which
Yeah,
obviously is Zoomy Soundwave, and also there is Skywarp. So they
yeah,
have their own three-person team.
yes.
So
And
yeah,
they won. They've knocked out the three mini bots and subdued Sludge.
yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah,
So honestly, that's having really a bunch of your heavy hitters on one team. So no wonder
yeah.
they're only be able to get this one so far.
I mean,
Um,
you think that like Scavenger isn't that big of a heavy hitter, but you gotta remember he's the guy that took out Prowl.
yeah, exactly. So the Dinobot Sarah's victory belongs to the Decepticons, and there's Soundwave with his hand up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this one has had a lot of injuries because the Decepticons are involved,
yep. There's
and
a
all the casualties they're trying to prevent for human casualties.
mhm.
That's out the window now because yeah, Soundwave and them made sure there are plenty of human casualties. This whole town's pretty much wiped out now.
Oh yeah, God
Yeah,
yes. Um, so that's the end of this issue, and the next one is Robot Wrestlers.
yeah.
So we'll
Now
see
they
how
have a neat little add-on on the next
a flow
page.
chart.
Yeah, it's a flow chart showing basically the Decepticon hierarchy
Hmm.
and like everybody's like functions like, and where they all fit into the hierarchy. And of course, right now we have Megatron and Soundwave on the same level. Not Soundwave, Shockwave
Shockwave.
on the same level. And they both funnel through Soundwave though.
Hmm.
So if you were to say who's the most important guy here, it's Soundwave.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
they're both out of commission, so yeah, he is definitely the most important guy here. And
Yeah.
nice thing about Soundwave is he has all his tapes also.
Yeah.
And they funnel down below him. Then you have the different sections, the jet planes with Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker. and the Constructicons. So
Yeah, because this is just the Earth forces.
yes, just a little quick flow chart so you can see who's who and which where they belong.
Well, and if you're new to the comic,
Hmm.
it it's basically like a little refresher course or whatever, just to get you caught up.
Yeah, so that's really neat. I'll try to put that on the video episode so you guys can see it. So then we have sound waves.
This episode is all, or issue is all Soundwave, man.
It is. Soundwave is owning. He is being the leader we never expected that we would have needed, but here we are
Well, and these first two letters, they're kind of similar because they're really cheering Soundwave on. It's like
as
two
a
votes
leader.
for Soundwave as commander, yeah.
Yeah.
And he reasserts that, yeah,
Hey,
Starscream is a missile with the mouth.
yes. And he says,
And that's a
like,
really good description of
oh God,
Starscream.
yes.
Yeah.
He also says, like, hey, you're not wrong, but I remain loyal to either Shockwave or Megatron.
Yeah. He goes, well, now if neither of them show up, then,
I'll be here.
yeah. So then we have David Atherton. He gives suggestions on how to get rid of Shockwave.
Hmm.
Yeah, like if Megatron comes back, hey, you could like drop a really big bomb on the swamp, or if he doesn't, you could do it. So he's
Yeah.
like trying to get in Soundwave's ear to just eliminate everybody.
He's like, so I get the impression from you carbon-based units that you don't like Shockwave. Or no, our illustrious leader, Shockwave. Sorry.
And then we have Kevin Weber asked him about, how you say you can only hold one tape in your compartment, but on the cartoon you could hold, at least three. We saw three of them pop out of you. And Comic Soundwave reiterates that the Sunbow cartoon is fictitious.
This is the
You
real
know,
thing.
right? And that he can only keep one robot at a time in his chest. And that's an interesting dynamic there if you do it that way, where he can only have one, just like the toy.
Hmm.
Because when he goes on like an away mission, he has to decide who does he want with him.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's like Mask. Who's my team for this mission?
Oh, everybody.
Yeah, so it's a yeah, I love that whole idea that he treats the cartoon like it's the like a fictional telling of what's actually going on.
Right.
So
So
yeah.
it means the cartoon exists within the Marvel Comics universe.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have Stock Exchange.
Stock exchange. Yeah.
This one, frenzy with weapons for a top spin with he wants a frenzy with weapons with for a top spin with weapons with a weapon.
Yeah. He's offering top spin with his gun.
You
That
know,
I say that's fair because you're not
yeah.
getting the full set.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, this one.
Yeah.
This
This
one
next guy, he wants Skywarp bad. Oh, Christian Hartley. He
he's
wanted his
ready to
Skywarp.
trade Optimus Prime with all the things inside the trailer.
Yeah. So he's got a complete Optimus Prime that he's willing to swap for a Skywarp. And Skywarp is pretty.
Oh, he is. He is. But still, that's a pretty strong swap. So whoever gets in favor of that one, get on it.
Right?
Then we have a little preview for next issue, Cowboys and Dinobots.
Yeah.
You have a guy, there's a little preview of a guy riding slag with a shotgun in his hand.
It ain't his first rodeo.
No.
Which
Yeehaw! Hang in their
it's
hats, kids.
it's kind of funny here because when they first found Triceratops fossils, they thought they were bison.
I can see that.
Yeah.
The horns and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Hunt takes us to Idaho next, and a fighting mad slag pitting his strength against the sheer determination of one mean dude who's out for Dinobot's blood or oil in this case.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, add this to two Autobots alongside an Ex-Decepticon plus Ex-Decepticon. Huh, what that is.
Hmm.
Plus Soundwave, Skywarp, Scavenger, and Laserbeak. So yeah, one heck of a story. I wonder who
So
this
yeah, we found
next.
out there's actually four Decepticons there.
Yes. Well, man, honestly, that's the same team that went after Sludge, except for Laserbeak added on. So
Yeah, well that means he's inside Soundwave's chest.
yeah, yes, ha.
Yeah, see, just one.
We have a Matt the Cat after this, and look, Um, our Jamie Tron actually asked me like, "Hey, you don't like Matt and the Cat very much? They used to love that stuff." I said, "Look, Boo and I have talked about this. We're gonna do like I think a super cut of Matt and the Cat comics because I have no idea where they're at this point."
Yeah, we need to go back and
Man,
catch up.
yeah, go back to where it got really weird.
Yeah, Matt and the Cat was very popular.
I'm getting that now. Huh?
Yeah.
The cat here, the last panel kind of reminds me of what was the cat from the Doonesbury cartoon, the
Oh, Bill?
Bill the cat.
Yeah.
Remember to Bill the cat look at the end of this.
And
Oh,
Matt and the Cat kept going after the Transformers comics was done.
oh really? Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Or at least Hump, which like there was a Hump the Cat strip, and he would show up in other strips too that
nice.
Mike Kazabra did.
And then your friends here,
Yeah, that creepy kid is back
still no
with
swoop though.
yeah, well he's finishing up the Dinobot hunt there apparently
Yeah,
with his
gotta collect
Miss
them all
Transform Grimlock with
with Bombshell's
Bombshell's
gun.
gun. Yeah.
I love that picture. It's so weird.
See, this kid is just so in confusion now.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of confused. I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't have the silver swords and silver horns on these Dinobots, considering they were going off of prototypes.
Yeah, well, these weren't though. These were, I think, because they've been out a little bit on
Okay,
stateside first. So
okay,
yeah,
that makes sense then.
yeah. Whereas on the U.S. side, they were pulling state stuff straight from
Yeah.
Japan. Yeah.
Well, cool. That is Dinobot Hunt number 2.
Yes.
And
It went quick. These
oh yeah.
Dinobot stories go very quick.
Well, I like the little strike teams going out to find them. So that's
Yeah.
actually kind of fun. I enjoy that part of it. So we'll have 2 more Dinobots to go here. They'll have the whole set. Who will
Collect
have
them
the whole
all.
set? Yeah, man, I would love to see, and I don't know how this is because I didn't read this story. I'd love to see like the Decepticons grab Grimlock and how that would go.
Right.
Mm-mm. No.
And it's kind of nice to have this Decepticon X Factor going on,
Oh
where
yeah,
it's not just Autobots after them, but yeah.
dude. The last 2 Dinobots are the most vicious and strongest. So this will be fun.
Right. They've gotten the easy ones so
Yeah,
far.
this is gonna go well. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
No problems at all.
So yeah, looking forward to this next issue.
Yeah. So I appreciate you guys being here, checking us out, reviewing these issues with us. This is always a treat for me because I've never read these stories in the UK comics.
Yeah, you're going in blind on
I'm
these.
completely blind, and they're enjoyable. They're great. They're really good. I like seeing actually the play pattern from the tech specs, all of the personalities that were written on the back of those cards,
Yeah.
in written form here. So I'm enjoying that a lot. So, anyways. Check out the Discord, y'all. Check out the everything we got going on. The Patreon if you want to see us have some unedited little blue dialogue, if you will. Some things are up there so far. We're getting around to it. I'm gonna keep adding things as we go. So, and anyways, we'll see you guys next for the GoBots episode coming up next time on
Bump
Wednesday.
bump 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 bump.
Y'all have a great night, great day, whatever you're doing today. And Boo, if you will,
Goodbye.
see y'all later. More Than Meets These Guys, a Transformers podcast, is performed by Evan Johns, Boo of the ExcellentUnderground.com, and Ed Strickland. Research is done by Evan Johns, Boo of the ExcellentUnderground.com, and Ed Strickland. Special thanks to Hasbro, Marvel, Skybound, and the occasional extra property which we will name at whatever time is appropriate for that episode. And without all of you, this is really not even possible. So thanks for being here, and thanks for checking us out every week. Goodbye.